Much appreciated, Coach. Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's go, let's go!
All right. See these boys looking like. Ooh, that should have been a fumble.
Tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage.
That should have been a fumble. He got fucked up.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Let's go, let's go!
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. They complete it to him.
Ah, come on, man.
10 yards on the pickup there.
All right.
This
offense is gonna play.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
We're going 25 to Mike. Switch up, switch up. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
I got fumble. Come on, man. Damn.
Inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up.
Okay, Shane Ray, there we go. Let's go, D.
Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down.
Come on, dude. Get this stop.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, he should have picked that. That would have been a pick 6. Come on, cuz.
There to make the play.
Damn.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Let's go,
and a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Offense can do.
Let's go. 10 logo. Mike's 56. What's the run? They're running.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And it's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Get it.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. McCaffrey.
Damn, I could have got past that hole.
Take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll set up a throw.
Ah, damn, that would have been a fucking touchdown.
Taken down.
Oh,
Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
Damn.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Damn, Joe.
He is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams, run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Jackson now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
He's coming. We got double up.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw.
Oh shit.
Jaguar
What was that?
pressure and a Jaguar
Okay, rookie.
sack.
Bernard,
You
I
never
see you,
want to
baby.
give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
56, check 56. Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Mike 5-4. He runs. Right there.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Come on, man. He need to fumble
and
that
he'll
shit.
get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
25 to Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. Here we go. Check.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, flush to his right.
And
a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Good shit. 3rd and 21.
Let's see who this is on.
Total to a
In the
field, man.
pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. He's going to, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Damn, they could have picked him up.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Get it.
Now back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Let's go, Shane.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shane Ray able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Kill, turn up. Check your hot read. Check 23. Watch twist.
This is Mostert. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Keep playing hard. Let's get it.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson forced out to his left. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check safety. Alert flare.
Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Good
And
shit.
that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Go. Motion, motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Uncorks one for Davis. And he takes
Good shit.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Let's go, baby.
Guys are in for 6.
Fuck I'm talking about. Big play.
The lead with the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
That's touchdown.
And they've had...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Let's go. Yeah, we're starting to get a roll now.
A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is up to 8. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequential plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now it's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Come on, man. What are you
And he'll go
doing?
down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
This time Jackson will throw it. It's complete to Snead. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Hill. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers
Yeah,
are a
hello.
little bit out of whack because most of the yardages come through the air.
I'm good,
But
how
in
are
a
you?
sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first
Shit, I
down with that
bet.
run.
Party time.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this
time to
here.
relax.
There they go. Jadelian Clowney making
Yeah,
that
how'd it go?
8
How'd it
sacks
work?
for him on the season. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
Another
I
day
think you
down
do
the book.
that. I think you also change his launch plan at times. In other words, move your
On
pocket
Monday,
to
you
the
know,
right
that's always the
route.
roughest.
Roll him out, pre-roll. Do some
Yeah.
different things so they
Should
can't
be
just
straight.
rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the
Everybody, they
pocket
just be waiting
and
till
line
one
up
day
and
to
throw the
speak to
football.
somebody.
Current formula's not working right
You know what
now.
I'm saying? All that animosity.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes
Ah,
for
shit.
18. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be
waiting
on
the
the
whole
defense for
weekend, huh?
jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you
what
are
you about
like
to
in
do
the
now. You
starting
said-
blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go,
Right.
and he jumped a little bit too
Burger
early.
King for dinner because I started to cook, but I need some other stuff that I ain't gonna be able to get from the grocery store because it's closed over here.
Okay.
So I just get some fast food. I'm like, oh,
Now, what
Now
you
a
getting
chance
from
to
there?
make that encroachment penalty
Burger
really
King, I always
hurt.
get
1st and 5.
a Whopper with bacon and cheese.
You eating all that bacon? All that swine?
Inside the red zone
I
here.
know
They'll
it's
look to
wrong, but I
throw.
love bacon so much. It's so wrong, but I just love it.
Nah, we got to get you off that bacon.
Parts, and there he
You don't like
goes.
bacon, you don't like pork.
30,
Nah, I don't need pork.
10.
What
And
do you
they will
eat? Just
score.
chicken, beef?
It's a
Chicken,
Jacksonville
turkey,
touchdown.
a little beef. That anything except pork, but
Those
mostly just
free
chicken and turkey and
safeties, they get
shit.
to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like
I
this
just really
team
just
does.
substituted like
Read like a
pork
book.
for
He read
turkey.
it like a book and took it in for 6.
So
And
like
if they
I
use
eat
their
like
eyes
turkey
well
bacon and
their
turkey sausage
anticipation
and
skills,
shit like
they
that.
can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream.
Okay,
Follow
see,
the
I tried
football,
turkey
go to it,
bacon.
and take it
I
the other
eat
way.
turkey sausage, but I cannot eat turkey
And
bacon.
this will
I
not
don't
be
know what it
returnable.
is.
It's out of the back of the
You
end
just
zone for a
got it in your
touchback.
mind. That's why you just so used to the pork.
Yeah, it's a texture.
The
It's
Raven
like a
offense
texture.
set
It
at
just
the
don't
line
feel
for
like
this
real
next
food.
drive.
I know, it's better than me because it ain't got all that fat and shit like pork.
Decent field
It's
position.
crunchy.
Throwing that pick six. We'll see how
Yeah,
they
like
attack
it's-
this drive.
It's all meat. It ain't got no that fat shit.
Football a little bit better. Make
It
some
ain't as
better
greasy.
decisions
Like,
on this
this
drive.
shit is better
And
than
probably
me.
help
I
them
got
get
back
with
used to
maybe
it.
some really high percentage throws early.
I used to like
Let him
pork,
get settled
but
back in.
But they told him they
took me a minute to get off it.
That's
Nah, I eat turkey chops.
But all they just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
They
and give
good.
the defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I gotta try those. I'll try to smother it in turkey chops instead of pork chops next time I make some.
Okay. And I just eat like beef ribs instead of pork
on
ribs.
2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
I never like beef ribs.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard,
Okay.
you're
Well,
always trying to
it'll
get
take a
him.
little time. You get too
Here's
off.
Jackson.
Oh, shit.
And that will be incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, just find you the brand and
Sacks are
turkey
big
bacon.
thing
You'll
that people
find
point to,
something
but
good.
what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been because it's been an all-around game for him, taking the ball
playing the
away,
game,
rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return here will go to the 31.
Yeah, he definitely can't get addicted to this shit.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him.
My mom used to take my shit through the week.
Now, right?
I'd be on that shit all night. And now, all weekend, I be playing that shit. I used to play this shit till like fucking 6 in the morning.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers.
No, I'm talking about on the weekend.
Second and
She
seven.
wouldn't let me play through the week most of the time. If I had to go to school, because I'd be up all night.
And it's so fun because it could be nice and like, okay, one more level. But like, nah, forget it, I'm going to start
Now
over
Jackson.
this
It's complete to Diggs.
Right.
And
It's
he'll be
cool.
out of
Something.
bounds after
We
getting
did.
this one across the 40.
ain't doing
9 yards
nothing
to
else.
pick up there,
Too
and it's a
crazy.
first down.
But, yeah, just chill, probably. For a minute, probably, I don't know, I do got something. Eat something, chill, watch some Netflix, and same old shit.
Can I get a number 6, extra cheese cut in half?
Jackson now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit.
Anything else you want for us for the
No.
Okay, so you're going to go chill. Okay, well.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit.
There's Mostert. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
What kind of
Just a
YouTube
yard on the
videos you
pickup
be
there,
watching?
and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I'll just take a small fruit cup.
Check.
On second and 9. Jackson gets this one to Hill. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I heard there be a lot of crazy shit on there.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackles.
I've been hearing a lot of dumb shit. I'm like, that's good about that. So you don't be watching like TV and shit, really?
Position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off through the corner with good timing. You get a completion as we just saw there.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Stephon Diggs. His 14th touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
You watching that? What's that shit? That True Love? Or what's that on the ID channel where they be murdered shit? Where they be showing like the spouses killing each other? Yeah, that boy, whatever that shit. I know everybody be watching that shit. People love that shit.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville.
I used to love Criminal Minds. That was my shit.
Football here, and they'll look to extend their lead
And, I used to watch First 48 for a while, but then I got tired of that shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
I couldn't take it out the road. Like, this shit too
Very
stupid.
close
I couldn't
one-score
deal with
game.
it.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chitty on the other side of the ball, saying,
Yeah, actually, I mostly just be watching Netflix and shit if I ain't on the game. Or be all, I got like little YouTube videos I be watching and shit.
if there's any hesitancy at all, it can end up in enemy's hands again.
Yeah, I'm not really a big movie person. I'd rather watch like a series or a show or something.
4 yards on
I
that
like,
last
cause I don't
completion,
know,
so
they
that
just,
sets
it's
up
more like a
2nd
series.
and
It's
6.
like more shit you can do with a series. And like in a show, only so much you can. I mean, with a movie, only so much you can do. The series, they last longer, so you
11
mean.
yards there for Jacksonville on a
It's
first down
more,
as
it's
well.
more interesting to me.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that
That's all I
clock,
need to
see
do.
if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out.
I never really got into
right?
power.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Okay.
intercepted.
I ain't never watched it. I watched the first season and then I just wasn't really into it no more. I watched the first season and by the time it came to the second season, like I just
There certainly is.
didn't
And
care
probably
about
way
it.
too
Empire,
much.
I had watched the first
Now,
season of Empire. It was
doubting
cool.
himself a little
But then that
bit,
second
wondering what
season and shit, I could
adjustments he
tell it
has
was
to
gonna be
make.
on some gay
But
shit.
here's what he needs to do.
I couldn't watch
Get
that.
through this
Like when they had my
game.
man's
Go to the press
kissing him on the
conference,
piano
meet
or
it
some
head
shit, I'm
on.
like, I already know where this going.
Teammates, you're ready to
And
show
then I
them
found out
what
the
they're
dude who
doing.
made it was gay. Like, okay, so he gonna try to put his little agenda in it.
Rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
So I'm like, alright, never mind. So,
It was like a whole season where it was all about gay shit. It was
yeah,
like,
like it started off cool.
First down, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
and it just became
That
about the
is
light
caught
skin.
at the 7.
One of the gay light
And he
skin
will
brothers
reach the
came out
8-yard
here.
line.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good
That's
with
good
that
for
shit.
28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive
Yeah.
linemen like
That's
to
what I'm
know
telling
where their
myself watching
quarterback's
too.
going to be when he's
That
setting
is
up to
true.
throw the football.
What?
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the
Is it
move. He was
talking
able to
about
do
Empire?
that on that play
Yeah,
and picks
that's
up
when
a
I
first
stopped
down
watching
with a
it
nice
around
throw.
that time. I was like,
First and goal,
And then
a
I was actually
touchdown
doing
and a
stuff.
2-point conversion here
and
are
I
musts.
my schedule changed, so I couldn't even have the time unless I recorded something to watch.
Okay.
Joker, Joker. Check,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just watching that. I might get my Hulu back, see what's going on there. And then there are other shows on Netflix. All I got, I'm watching right now. I've just been watching the Ozark. That's pretty good.
And
And
this play doesn't go anywhere.
after that, I ain't gonna have shit else to watch. So I might fuck around,
That's going to wind
down,
up a
get
loss of a
Hulu
full
back, see what
3
they got on
yards
there.
first down.
Where I actually downloaded Amazon Prime, and they have like way more stuff than Netflix.
So they
like,
get pushed
Oh,
back
yeah.
to the 11, and here's second and goal.
They have a lot of stuff that's free to you, but with Amazon, they have like you would have to pay additional, like you would have to subscribe to like
Throwing is
HBO
Jackson.
or to things like that.
He
But
caught that shit.
It's caught.
everything that's free to you is free to you, though. They have way more movies that are free to you than Netflix.
His 6th touchdown
really?
of the
Okay.
season. As they now sit
So
just
how much
a
it cost?
2-point conversion away from tying this
I think
game
it's
up
like
in the fourth
$12.99
quarter.
a month, I think.
Okay. I might check it out.
I had everything. I have Netflix, Hulu, still trying to charge me, but I haven't changed my debit card, and I did that on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Jackson from the
Sometimes I have all
shotgun.
these
And
subscriptions,
be
and I'm like, by the end of the month, and everybody starts
Able to
hitting
get
my
there
account, I
and
get
pick it.
irritated. Like, I wasn't expecting all
Most
this.
teams do
Yeah,
in
yeah.
their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets
Okay.
intercepted. And
Right.
remember,
Yeah, I don't
if you
know. I
pick
might
it
check
off,
that out.
you get a
See
chance
what's
to take
going
a
on.
look back, get 2 points yourself.
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you
They
got to
have
be
a
really
lot of
careful
stuff.
with
I
those
even
throws,
Food
especially to
State
the
was another one.
outside.
They got so many TV
And this will be
games that
a
are so
touchback
good.
as that sails
Like, it's
over the
free,
end line.
that is crazy.
Yeah, what you been watching on there?
Well, on Netflix, what did I finish?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Some of them be like too hood going on there, but some of them be fun and interesting.
They'll run when they can for it. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going.
I think
you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So
I need to, I never watched the second season of Atlanta. Atlanta was good as shit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they got the second season right now. That was my show on there. That was a good ass show. I didn't think I was gonna like it like that. That shit was actually pretty good.
Make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to lead too
Yeah,
much
that's
time on the clock.
that dude Childish Gambino show or whatever, little rapper and shit. That's a good show.
2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
Yeah, he is kind of weird, but the show is actually like good as shit. Like it's like, especially like the black show, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like got too much crazy shit in it, like Empire and all the bullshit. It's actually like some good shit. Like it got like some messages in there and like some good shit. Like it's just some shit I can relate to. Like I ain't too much shit on TV I can relate to. But, so he did a real good job with that show. Like I respect it. They say they ain't got too much like crazy propaganda. It's like it's just good shit. And it's funny too. It's like funny. This is a good ass show.
Get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. And a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run.
That's good.
And he's going to have to protect the football.
I was
take his
thinking
lumps here
probably
at this
download
stage of the
Hulu
game as they stop
back just
behind
there
the
and watch
line.
that
This
shit.
will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down
I had
looming.
to redo Netflix just to watch something and it still got it going on.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
That's
This is
crazy.
3rd and long.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look to throw.
2 medium fries?
Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, how much it comes to 18?
18
The kick
Yeah.
is good.
You ordered the whole menu, huh?
To 5.
I didn't know
So
that.
they hit the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
God damn.
Excellent question, because when I look at the
You
smiles
could have
on
went to
that
Buffalo
sideline,
Wild Wings or some shit.
if they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction all of a
That
sudden.
wouldn't make sense. The Whopper combo should be like, what, $7?
Yeah, that's why I'm like $18. So I'm like, for what?
Yeah, I don't know. That don't make sense. That sounds off.
I'm gonna have to get my receipt real fast because I don't know.
On 1st and 10, it's
That's why I
Jackson.
had 2 Whoppers in my bag
Sneed's
that I
got
didn't
it.
order.
And he'll be brought
Right.
down right at the
There's
30
something
here.
going on. That
Always laugh when
$18
people
for all
say it's
that.
the toughest route to defend. And I'm like,
That's crazy.
any of them, especially if it's a
Got me
good
sick
receiver,
about it. I'm like,
that
I'm
makes
like,
things
I
very
wanna spend
difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Yeah.
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open,
Yeah.
that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Okay. I'm getting hungry now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
And she gives me
Jackson.
both these drinks with no cup
And that'll be
holders. Like she
incomplete.
sees somebody else in the
We
car. My
do
son
have a
is not
penalty
gonna carry
flag
this
down,
stuff.
however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box.
You're supposed to
There's
give
your
your cup
penalty.
holder.
And accompanying that penalty,
Oh, she already
a loss of
talked
down.
about it, 'cause
So
they
now
just
it's
got
3rd and long. Just remember, they also lose a down on the ground.
Right. I wouldn't like
Here's
spit me and
Jackson to
shit.
throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
A tight game over
And
there.
there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of
You know what
guys
I
used to be
really like playing
basketball
on
players.
PS4 was
Somehow came back
Mortal
to football.
Kombat and
That's
Street
really
Fighter,
good for the game of
whatever it
football.
was.
You get better
It was fun.
athleticism,
I love
great
playing
hand-eye
Mortal Kombat on
coordination,
that.
guys who
It
know
was
how to
the
control
funnest
their
game I
bodies
ever
when they
played.
run their routes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had Mortal Kombat. It was straight. I just kind of got bored with it quick, but it's a good game. Like it was fun and shit. I just ain't that good at fighting games, especially playing online. I was getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, against other people and all those, they know all those cheat
Yeah,
codes and
yeah,
stuff.
with all the moves and
May I get a
shit.
receipt and a cup
So it's
holder?
Ravens football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, good shit.
And,
Uh-oh.
a
You got a
crusher
pick
there
six?
as it's intercepted.
Thank you so much.
He's picked
It's
off
okay.
near his own 48.
Hello?
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done.
Ah, nah. Yeah, she on some bullshit. They on some bullshit. They on some bullshit. Yeah.
I've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Nah, some people, a lot of people want that unemployment because they be making more. A lot of people don't want to work though because they want to get that unemployment. They make more and not doing nothing. Like the people that was already working, shit, they be making more. So I get it. My supervisor talking about that. Like, damn, we would have known that. We would have been working. Like you said, we could have got more work. Cause my man, like my boy, he been off for like 2 months. He go back. Well, I think he go back. He went back this week. He was making more doing unemployment shit than he was on the job. So.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying, and I hope that he's talking about setting out this another second stimulus check.
He can run, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
I'm like, shit, I'm still waiting on my first one. I got to wait when they come in there. Shit. Gotta give my shit first, but they sit out another one. Shit.
Or moved away from it. In this case,
I mean, that'd be cool though if we can get this too and shit. Well, most people gonna just blow their shit, but fuck it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It'll help the economy out a little bit.
I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
yeah, without a doubt, because
Yeah. Like, I'm hoping I like that shit to come and everybody spitting theirs. I'll be having mine.
it's not out of reach yet.
Like, oh yeah, I spit y'all shit. Yeah, but shit. So that's the plan. Hopefully, whenever they start sending the checks out and shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense. To do that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Well, you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today
where
in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy,
That was ridiculous.
he needs multiple plays, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come. He has elite instincts for his linebackers. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Outside, not like last year
Oh yeah.
when the summertime took forever to get here.
Look at me. Go.
Yeah, we'll see. It's
They'll
this
try the
shit
jet
going.
sweep
This
here.
shit.
The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Oh damn. Oh, okay. So you went all out.
What they're doing is they're spreading the
Yeah,
defense
I mean, I
out,
thought that
probing a
defense
little
for like
bit, and what they're
$34,
hoping
and it's
probably
like
is
this
that later in the game,
big pool
they can
that
create
has
a
a matchup
matchup that they can
over
exploit
at
for
the end of
big
each
yardage
round.
later.
Okay.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
So I
pressure
figured
here.
that he would,
Pressure drops off as they look to throw.
And
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Reed
Right.
Foster picks it.
Okay. That's crazy. Oh boy. Time is 9 o'clock. You still at Burger King or you left?
I just left. I'm headed home now.
No, okay.
Get us inside, eat this food, and lay down.
Well, hopefully it's good since you didn't pay $18 for it.
I know it should be $18 worth. Like, dang, a Whopper. That Whopper had to be like $13 for that combo.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you gotta worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy
Sound
that
like they
shoots
got you
in
a
the
little
end zone
bit.
who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense.
Oh, that's what it was. That's the cheese. Yeah, that's what it was.
Cover all their bases.
Challenge
One
cheese.
final
Challenge cheese.
is
I'm sorry.
incomplete,
It's all
and
back
that
order for
is
cheese.
how this
My
one
bad.
will come to
Yeah,
an
that's
end.
probably what it was. They gave you that good
The
cheese.
final
And
play of this
that's how I
game,
got to
they
that
knew
shit.
that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jaguars, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
I don't really eat Chinese food, so it's
For
cool with me.
Charles Davis and our entire
I wasn't eating that shit anyway.
Brandon God, next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
Nah, I know what it tastes like. I ate it. I used to eat it a lot, but I just don't. I was like, cause I don't know what this shit is. Like, I'm like, I don't know if it's fucking rat or what the hell what kind of shit they put in their food. So.
Yeah, well, if we ever get a chance to go to P.F. Chang's, you can try. We can start, like, the lettuce wraps are so good. And it's just chicken and lettuce and a season, like, the sauce and dipping sauce is so good. And you don't have to order, like, big portions at the Chinese food restaurant. It's good. It's like it's not like the fast food ones. It's a sit-down restaurant, P.F. Chang's. It's really good.
Oh, okay, I ain't never been there. I had to check it out.
Can I get 2 and then 4 minis? Yeah.